What's up, everybody? So in today's video I decided to title this "What Men Shouldn't Do When It Comes to Picking Up Women." Me as an introvert, I'm not 100% sure what to say half the time. You know, I just let stuff just roll off the tongue, and whatever I'm gonna say is gonna be whatever it is. And the main reason I bring this up because us guys, we tend to say stupid stuff that we probably shouldn't say to women sometimes because we're just trying to be ourselves. And ultimately, that's what women want. They want us to be ourselves, and sometimes being ourselves could get us in a lot of trouble. I am clearly a victim of this. I don't have a couple women that I'm scared off by saying some stupid stuff that I probably should have kept to myself. So in this predicament right here, it's not me, it's another guy. He wants to know, what did he do wrong? What did he say wrong to scare this woman off? You know, and especially when it comes to online dating. A lot of people, online dating is like uncharted territory that we're not sure of, and you kind of just winging it. And most dudes, they really messing up out here. I mean, I know I mess up, but I've been asking different women, and they saying that one of the generic things most men do, they decide after they match with a woman, the first word they mouth, they say hey or hi, and then the very next message, oops, I accidentally sent, you know, a picture of my junk to you. Hopefully this doesn't bother you. It's trying to lead with your little woodpecker and shit, hoping that the woman likes you, but ultimately that's not the way to go. And that from there on out kind of messes things up. But this guy, he said something a little bit different. So let me go ahead and read out what this man said to mess him up and get him asking out on the internet. He said, I don't know what I did wrong. He's a 31-year-old male and she's 25. He said, met a girl 4 nights ago on a dating site, talked for a bit and exchanged Discord that same night. Maybe I'm a little old school, but I don't know what the fuck a Discord is. Maybe a Discord is like I don't know what it is, but you exchanging Discord don't sound like no phone number. It don't sound like an Instagram or some type of social media I ever heard of. So whatever this Discord is, man, I think that was strike one for right there for you to even go with a Discord to talk to a woman. Try talking to a woman from a dating app in the normal means, maybe a FaceTime or something, but not a Discord, whatever the fuck that is. It says, on Discord, things were escalating, getting heated, and we were getting physical over text. How the fuck do you get physical over text? It's not possible to touch somebody through a text message. This is one of the biggest issues I see with, you know, our generation. I can say my generation because I'm 36 years old. It's the younger folks and so many people that live in this 2020 era along with me. These people out here thinking that, yeah, I gotta get a woman to text me and everything, and over time she might start liking me. But this doesn't really build a genuine connection with somebody. You just texting somebody. She could be getting her mouth chugged out by some dude while texting you, getting her butt blown out by some dude while texting you. But yeah, y'all trying to go to the texting approach like a little girl, man. Stop all this texting and get the woman on the phone like we did in the past and stop being so weak with it, man. Stop running like a little coward. It says, who's getting physical over text? She mentioned how she wouldn't mind me choking her and tease me, daring that I wouldn't do it. Look, I'm not about to start texting no what they call it, sexting. You texting sexual things to a woman, trying to get her aroused and stuff. And like I said before, you don't know what's really going on in the background while you're texting these things. For all you know, she could be sharing these same texts with her best friends or 10 other girls in a circle. They're just looking at her, look at this loser texting me all this sexual stuff, man. These dudes lame. And you don't want a woman playing you like that. I mean, you never know. So that's why I tell you, be mindful of what you text to a woman. Keep your texting to a minimum because this same stuff could be used against you. You never know what you might say that could be used in court as well, because I don't see that happen. You texting stuff and they put up the whole text thread and screw you over. So be mindful of this stuff. She mentioned that she wouldn't mind me texting her and tease me, daring that I wouldn't do it. When she saw that I would, the rest of the convo went like this. This is her. Okay, I get it, daddy. Stop before you do something to me. What? Do a text? Me? Do you normally like, what is it, feigning innocence? I hate these text messages, man. Her, I like teasing a lot. Make your mind pop till you're nothing but shattered glass waiting to rip me. It's hot. Man, I'm not about to sit there and entertain women like this. These dudes right here, y'all sitting there wasting your time texting them. You talking about a Discord, whatever that. Matter of fact, let me look that up real quick. I don't know what the hell Discord. I'm tired of talking about stuff I don't understand. What is it? DISC I'm typing this wrong. DISCOR. What the heck is a Discord, man? A group chat that's all fun and games. Yeah, that's why you having the issue, because you playing with a woman and she making this whole thing fun and games, and you're a fool for playing along with it. I'm not playing with women. It's if you did that to me, I tear your panties off while that other hand remain on your throat. Text this stuff to your girl, man, not some random chick you met on the internet you ain't been out with. Her, you just want to fuck meat. They say you just want fuck meat, don't ya? Whatever the hell that means, man. And then it says me. You just like the idea of that, don't you? All the little sex and back and forth. Her, nope, I value connection and commitment. It may sound nice in the books, but in reality, it's dehumanizing. So, at that point, if I was in his predicament, I would have stopped with all the chitter chatter about all the sexual stuff and start taking it more serious. Like, you know what? I agree with you. So how about this, man? I'm not sure what your time is and what time of day that you have available, but I'm typically free in the evenings. What's your phone number so I can hit you up maybe tomorrow night? You know, something like that. But yet, this dude probably kept on talking like a fool. He said, I can be very attentive to your body, praise you, protect you from the storm about to hit, hold you close. This is for real, near Hurricane Milton. Oh, he said, wait, not for real. He said Florida, near Hurricane Milton. It's nuts, man, that the stuff that these folks be saying on the internet sometimes, man, that hurt. Oh, well, I don't want to be seen as just sex or pleasure. So 2 times now that the woman don't try to throw hints at this dude that he is making everything nothing more than a sexual type of thing here. She said up here, if y'all go back, she said, I value connection and commitment. It may sound nice in the books, but in reality it's dehumanizing. This woman was giving this dude a clear hint that she don't want to just talk about sexual stuff the entire time. But you know, some men, like I said, get carried away saying random ass stuff and, you know, blow it. And she said it a second time. After you said it the first time, she made it directly clear right here. I don't want to be seen as just sex or pleasure. But yet, you know, he overlooks this. And here you go again. A man needs not always to be a savage. Maybe I just like the idea of cuddling you, being gentle, placing a kiss on your forehead while you told me about the story behind some of those tats. We've talked about tattoos on the dating site. Think you'll find that I tend to wear my heart on the sleeve a bit. Hey. Here we go. This man up here got the Tuck Everlasting, the Romeo and Juliet novel while trying to write some steamy, romantic, freaky shit. Come on, man. You just live in reality, 2024, right here in this chaotic world that we live in, versus trying to be in some fairy tale and win her over. This is not how it really works. Like when you say this stupid, I can't even say what I want to say. When you say the stupid stuff that you soft stuff that you saying out here, a lot of women don't like that stuff unless it's coming from her actual boyfriend, which I wouldn't recommend that him saying it to a woman. You might want to cut that shit short. So look what he right here. He said she went cold after that. Yeah, I bet, because you kept saying that romantic Romeo Juliet and other what's that, the Notebook? I think that's the name of the movie, the Notebook type of stuff, all this little romantic shit. Women don't care about that. They only care about it from the guy they actually like, and this dude is not the guy that she actually likes. This is just a dude she dicking around with. She said back up top that she liked to tease men and stuff, but she was just, you know, fucking doing what she said she was gonna do. She went cold after that. Now, 7 hours later, I admit I probably fucked up in sending a following message saying, look, before I even read this, you fucked up when you sent this whole thing and ignored everything she said after that. Matter of fact, you fucked up right here. It says, no, I value commitment and connection. It may sound nice in the books, but in reality it's dehumanizing. The moment you said that, you should have stopped all the sexual talk and start being more serious. But yet, that's when you fucked up. You think you fucked up down the line. You been messed up. And this is what I be talking about. Like, sometimes men say stuff that they get their foot in their mouth and they probably shouldn't say. And even myself, I say messed up things that get my foot in my mouth, but I know better. This dude right here couldn't even catch himself. That's why when I come talk to a woman on an app, I try to keep it to like saying the typical saying stuff. It might not always be the exact same stuff to a woman when I'm talking on a date now, but I'll always keep it concise to what I typically say, because I'm not there to play around. I'm not there to be your friend. I'm there to get the number. And if I can't get the number, I got nothing else to talk about. And I'm not about to play games. I'm not about to keep entertaining you on a date now. But some men don't know. They don't got no guidelines. They don't got no rule books. And this is the reason that they fall behind. Have something that you stand for, or stand for nothing, and fall for everything. It said, I really went off on this. So it says, she went cold after that. Now, several hours later, I met a probably fucked up and sending a following message saying, it said, hey, I hope you're all right. Can we talk about this respectfully? Because I think there's been a misunderstanding. Yeah, you been messed up. You finally saw it, and you gonna say this. Yeah, you shouldn't have said none of that shit, man. I then sent a voice note. We had sent voice notes prior to this. He looking to justify his fuck up, saying how I was rough with her at first because it felt like where things were headed that she was into, and that I thought she wanted me to quote unquote treat her as fuck meat. What? Man, I probably should have read this beforehand because I would be surprised. What the heck did this guy mean, treat her as fuck meat? The dude, most women don't want to be treated like whores, and if they sitting there talking like this on the internet, more than likely these women that you think you're talking to might be men. Because men be saying a lot of crazy shit, and I don't read into a lot of women I thought was men. Well, I think I said that backwards. Yeah, I read into some women that I thought was women, and it turned out to be men. I'm like, you know what? Nah, you think I was a fool? I ain't falling for this shit. No, I know what I like. I ain't falling for none of that. But some dudes don't even know the damn difference between the way the untrained eye of a man texts versus the way women text. Most women don't text like that, talking about treat her like fucking me. Man, have some respect, man, for yourself, your thoughts, and for her thoughts and her. Let's see, with how she said she wanted to be choked and teased with me. Look, man, this how it is. A lot of women, they might like that stuff, hand all around the neck, but they like this with the man they're actually intimate with. You have to text him, it's not gonna make her feel aroused for the most part. You need to say that stuff and speak with your actions, not your words in the room. So stop wasting your time texting women lame, stupid stuff like this on the internet, because in the end, they're gonna treat you like a little boy or some guy that's not gonna get laid, like how you aren't because you texted dumb shit in the first place. It says, I thought we were playing a role. And I explained to her that within that context, I would be treating her that way because I thought it was mutual. But that is getting to know her, I wouldn't. Bro, don't talk like this to women on the internet. Save all this stuff for, actual intimate moments when you're actually doing this type of stuff with the woman. Don't even talk about this type of stuff on a date, talking about how you gonna hold her and rough her up. Because what if you never make it to the bedroom, but yet you're out here making these small little minuscule, actions like a lot of men, we keep messing up. You clearly kept messing up and didn't even know where to stop. You messed up 3 times over, and then you sent this long ass message trying to explain why, just to give you another chance. Like, nah, she saw that you was only after one thing and you couldn't catch on the hint. You turned her off. She's like, you know what, this guy might be a creep. I tried to give him a chance, give him my phone number, but yeah, he fucked it up. So I'm just gonna ghost him. And that's exactly what happened because you wasn't paying attention. So back to what was going on here. Let's see, because I thought it was mutual, but that is getting to know her, I wouldn't, and I told her that I'm interested to get to know her as a person since we don't know each other well. You don't know her at all, and that's why she ghosts you. If you was actually listening and took your time to ask for her number and start talking to her, you wouldn't have this issue in the first place. And I thanked her for clarifying what she meant. Man, you just don't understand women. So now let's go ahead down to these other guys, and hopefully they're telling you something positive, something that's not no more harsh than the stuff that I'm already saying, and hopefully that this stuff can work in your favor. The first person, I'm assuming is a guy, he said, dude, you need to chill out. She said in the beginning she was teasing, so it is your fault for not seeing that it is that in the first place. Plus you're saying it's hella cringe at the end. Yep, you started on some extra freaky stuff, then you start begging like a damn hungry person, some Oliver Twist peasant type of guy, man. Stop begging women. I'm not begging a woman for no damn ass, and you basically begging to get a second chance to talk to her and everything. It says, don't start acting like a white knight Just play it cool. Physical, dude, is not physical. Listen, just move on. Yeah, just move on. Then I guess the original dude said, "What are you saying, hella cringe?" He said, "What are you saying is hella cringe?" He said, "Which part?" I was just trying to do the right thing because it felt like she felt I was degrading her, which is not what I was trying to do. Then he highlighted, beginning she's teasing you. Then he said, yes, and I teased her back. I don't get your point. And this is the issue. A lot of men, y'all just don't comprehend the basic shit. If a woman says that she don't want something, then she don't want it. Don't start assuming and making up shit. Instead, take a few steps back and maybe slowly work your way towards that again. And if she tells you no again, then just take some more steps. Maybe she might let you creep in again, but don't sit there and force your way onto a woman. And this dude don't even comprehend. He said, yes, I tease her back, and I don't get your point. Yeah, you don't comprehend shit, man. Just learn to read between the lines and understand women. Women are not as difficult as most men make it, but at the same time, it just takes a little bit of effort and a little bit of will on a guy's part to understand a woman, to get what you want out of a woman. Because sometimes you need to give a person what they want to get what you want as well. Let's go down a little bit. This person, I don't know if it's a male or a female. We can kind of guess from this icon. I'm assuming this blue thing might be a female. But it says, bro, I would probably release any expectations of things becoming serious, monogamous, consistent, etc. If you're engaged with someone primarily on Discord, why don't you download Hinder or something? Yeah, like, why are you talking on some stupid app? Look, you officially got her off of a dating app. Do you take her off a dating app to a chat app? That is ass backwards. No, you get her off a dating app to your actual phone so you can actually talk to her one-on-one. You were so scared to ask for the girl number that you asked for a Discord. It said a Discord is a chatting app. It's something that people use to send messages. I'm not about to sit there and ask for your Discord. Give me your fucking number so we can talk like adults and everything. This guy said, you took it from zero to spending lime over the corpse in the crawl space really fast. What the fuck? And dude said, how so? Because she's the one that wanted me to choke her. She's the one that said she teased me until I wanted to tear her apart. How am I the one who escalated too quickly? I genuinely don't understand. I swear some of y'all men don't be using y'all brain, man. Like, women will say certain things, but as a man, you gotta understand how to lead the conversation in a certain area to get what you want out of a situation. Just because a girl is joking and telling you that she like to be choked, that doesn't mean you keep talking about this stuff the entire time. Learn how to turn this stuff off and get onto the serious mode so y'all can get to a serious topic so y'all can do some serious stuff together. But instead, you decide to keep texting her all this romantic stupid stuff, and now she can never text you again. Congratulations, man, you played yourself. Let's go down. This woman said, this may sound awful, but I've seen it written when the roles were reversed here. She still hits you up when she's horny again. You didn't do anything wrong. I see why she got zero, thumbs up on this one, because everybody knows he definitely did something wrong. Like, you got women out here that would tell you that you're doing the right thing, but yet you don't get no ass. So, I'm doing the right thing, but there's no booty lined up like the woman is trying to say. So clearly you can't listen to women that's talking like this. Any man or woman that's telling you that something that you're doing is a good thing and you're not getting the results that you actually expect, more than likely they don't know what they're talking about. You're not getting the results, so therefore what you're doing doesn't work. Fuck what they talking about. Look at the facts. This dude said this: you have no idea who this man or woman is. And then this person said, I guess this is the original dude, he said, exactly, but I'm tired of screwing up with women, and it's an awful feeling. I genuinely don't know what I did wrong. Oh my God. This guy right here really doesn't see what he did wrong. Like, I hope you watch this video and everything, because he went wrong the moment you start talking extra freaky to a woman on the internet. I'm not about to waste my time texting and send a message back and forth on the internet to a woman. Look, I got a method that I always stick with that I ain't really mentioned out to everybody. Look, within 4 messages, if these 4 messages ain't got your ass off this damn dating app, now I know you looking for a text buddy and trying to keep me on the dating app. I'm not wasting my time. And that's the same thing I'm trying to learn to segue into, real time and real life, so I can just walk through whatever woman I see out there using the same 4 messages. But once I figure this out, I might just speak about this, one-on-one with some people that want to know how that works and everything. But let's go back to it. It says, I just want the comfort of what I did wrong so that I can have peace and improve. But that's the worst part. I don't even have that, and it makes me want to cry. I'm autistic. This is something I've always struggled with, understanding people. I don't even want to live anymore, man. What? Man, just because you messed up with one woman, you want to, unalive yourself. Let's not talk like that, man. Let's leave that type of mindset alone. Just think about where you messed up at and how you can improve and everything. I kind of get it. Dude said the autistic, so some of this stuff is adding up. But dude taking it to a literal sense and everything. But even if he is autistic, when you go back up here and read some of this stuff, I don't get autistic from this. I just get a typical dude that just running his mouth and saying some shit he shouldn't have said. I don't get autistic from that. But no, I guess if you say that's what you are, then maybe that's what you really are. So let's go back to this one right here. I'm probably reading about I think this actually is the last one, before I call it a day. So let's see. This person said, I think you did nothing wrong. Here we go again. I played in kink BDSM 5 years, and this part. Look, even if you do play all this freaky stuff, man, everybody on the internet is not into this BDSM, dress up like Catwoman and had a little orange gag ball in your mouth and a little spiky collar stuff. I'm not into that. I'm not about to be no freaky pet to nobody, but everybody not into that. So of course you want to think there's nothing wrong with that. It says, me, you just like the idea of that, don't you? Heard, nope, I value connection, commitment. It may sound nice in the books, but in reality, it's dehumanizing. Then I guess the guy went down here and said, you de-escalated because you didn't know what was going on. But then she kept going with bratty subs. You didn't play along, which is okay. You had no clue what was happening, and she lost interest. Thank God this is online and not in person. Look, like I said before, this whole kinky tie me up and gag ball me with a chain on my neck. This ain't the Tyshawn that y'all imagine. That ain't what I like doing. That ain't what I'm about to do. And clearly the woman was just being a woman. She was joking with the dude because they probably talked about some stupid shit like that on the dating app. And he got her off and chose to put on another app versus actually talk to her on the phone. I just think that's dumb. Men don't understand that y'all need to build a genuine connection with the woman. And if you keep texting her, how could you potentially even get her emotions engaged in the actual conversation? Get the woman to actually talk to you. And my preferred method, as I keep saying, is some type of video chat. Even if you ask for the girl's Instagram, you need to be asking, would you be available to video chat me through Instagram? Would you be available to talk to me through Google Duo or Meet or something? Or I don't know, FaceTime. Anything to get her to see her face to face and have an actual conversation and hear her vocals, better than trying to take a woman from one dating app to another messaging app because you don't know how to talk to women. And I think, sooner men get better at having actual conversations and talking about regular stuff versus, trying to hide behind the mask and stuff like a lot of people do. The easier their life would be. So this has been my video. And I do got one final question for the guys out here. So how many of you dudes out here don't say some stupid shit that don't made a woman stop talking to you? Me, I don't say that plenty of times. I don't probably have at least 7 or 8 different women. You know what? This asshole and his sarcastic remarks, I can't take no more of this. I'm done with his ass. I don't have it happen, man. So with that being said, leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This your boy Labz, and I'm out.